What are you talking about? Hey everybody, welcome to Game Time Decision with Picks and Parlays. I am Detroit Lenny. These are our favorite knuckleheads, Nick and Tim Earl. How you guys doing today? Let's just say it's Friday. It's Friday. You guys ready for the weekend?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We got a bunch of basketball today. Get football this weekend. What is it? 4 days until college basketball. So lots of work to be done and lots of money to be made.
Fair enough. Let's get right into some NBA and NHL. I'm going to take Tim out of here. I'm going to get into some NHL injury and goalie updates, and also possibly a traffic update from our friend Nick Earl over here. Nick, take it away.
Yeah, the streets seem to be pretty clear tonight. Not too much traffic going on. Only 4 games. Or, my bad, only 5 games. So not too much on the roads here tonight. We'll kick it off on here with the Winnipeg game against the Chicago Blackhawks. Connor Hellebuck out once again. He has a unspecified illness. I believe that's what it said. And he will not be playing tonight. We expect him back tomorrow for the second half of a back-to-back for Winnipeg at home against the New York Islanders. And that means we're going to get Eric Cormier in net for these Winnipeg Jets. And I'm taking a stab here with the ugly dog. Give me the Blackhawks here in this spot. I mean, this is another spot where it's a backup goalie, and I think that this Blackhawks team is not as bad as we think they are. So, looking at the Blackhawks in that game. Moving on to the Rangers and the Oilers here. One big piece of news here: Alexander Georgiev will be in goal tonight. They're going to stave Igor Shesterkin for tomorrow night against the Flames, part of a second half of a back-to-back. So they're going with their backup with Alexander Georgiev tonight for the Rangers. Moving on here. I have the first period under with that game. Moving on with Arizona and Anaheim, the marquee matchup of the night. Ryan Dzingel, one of their top centers, is out once again. Also, Nick Schmaltz, one of their top forwards, is out once again. So they're missing a lot of top-end talent for this Arizona team, as much talent as this team has. And they're going for their first win tonight, and they might have an actual halfway decent chance because John Gibson, Ricard Raquel is out, but also John Gibson out, which means it's going to be Anthony Stolzars in net for the Anaheim Ducks tonight. I don't think that's going to really make much of a difference. This is a spot where this is the last game of a 6-game trip for these Arizona Coyotes on the East Coast, and they travel from Philly to LA or to Anaheim for their last game of a 6-game trip. Kind of a bad scheduling spot here for the Coyotes tonight. I think they continue to search on for that first win. It's going to be a minute. For our last game here, our last bit of information for these New Jersey Devils, it's Dougie Hamilton. He is going to be out tonight. And this Devils team has really been banged up by injuries here, missing 3 of their top players, with Miles Wood out, has been out the whole season. Jack Hughes has been out for a while, and now they add Dougie Hamilton to the list. They finally got Mackenzie Blackwood back, but it's expected to be Jonathan Bernier in net. So nothing to confirm there. But that's going to be everything here for the Hockey Report. Back to you in the studio, Mr. Detroit Lenny.
I love it how you work the traffic angle into the hockey angle. I appreciate that. We're going to bring in this guy. We're going to take this guy out, switch a little switcheroo, say hello to the chat real quick. Marco says, what up, guys? Let's get it. Let's cash it. Hit the like button, people. Show some appreciation, subscribe, share, show some love, all that good stuff. Appreciate you, Marcos, as always. Now, this guy is going to give us a little weather update on the hardwood. We're talking about some NBA and injury updates. So, Tim, I'm going to let you have the floor. Take it away, sir.
Yeah, tonight in the NBA, we got for the weather, cloudy with a chance of COVID. There's a couple of health and safety protocol players out once again. But we'll go ahead and go through the games real quick. No significant injuries in that Brooklyn-Detroit game. Figured bring it up. Kyrie Irving still out. He's doing his own thing on his flat earth. For that Memphis and Washington game, nothing significant to what we've seen. Thomas Bryant, Rory Hachimura, Dylan Brooks, all still out. They have not even made a start this season, so nothing significant there. First real big news is Jakob Poeltl remains out. He is one of the health and safety protocol. Expect to miss a couple of games. That report was on the 3rd, so 2 days ago. He will remain out for a couple games until we know more about him. Onto the New York Knicks and the Milwaukee Bucks. Chris Middleton remains out, health and safety protocol, due to a positive COVID test. So he is out with COVID. Drew Holiday is probable to play today. He will play today now. With an ankle injury, he will be fine. Once again, we still don't have Brook Lopez and Dante DiVincenzo. They've been out since Dante hasn't started yet, and Lopez started the first 2 games, and since then, nothing. In that Cleveland-Toronto game, Pascal Siakam remains out for Toronto. We have not seen him yet. He is set to return within the next 2 weeks, and that was on a report a couple days ago. So we'll see with that one. Lauri Markkanen ruled out for tonight's game with health and safety protocols, something probably involving COVID. Will miss multiple games. Nothing else in that game. On to the Clippers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. D'Angelo Russell remains out tonight with an ankle injury. We haven't seen him for a couple of games. And then as business as per usual with the Clippers, Kawhi, Ibaka, and Morris all still out. In that New Orleans and Golden State game, Zion once again remains out. We probably won't see him for most of the season. Brandon Ingram on the other side is listed as questionable with a hip injury. Considering he has not been ruled out just yet, is a little bit optimistic. But other than that, nothing really in that game. Once again, Klay Thompson and Wiseman still haven't made their first start of the year with the Golden State Warriors. In that Sacramento and Charlotte game, only one real big thing. Ball is probable tonight, right hip contusion, so he's going to be playing a little bit banged up. Other than that, no real significant injuries in that game. And for the final game of the night, Malcolm Brogdon, after making he's played now in 1 game since he returned from his injury. He is now going to be questionable tonight with a non-COVID illness. Other than that, everybody else should be good to go for tonight. That is the complete NBA injury report. Back to you, Lenny.
I love it. I love it. I for sure thought you were going to say it was cloudy with a chance of meatballs. I for sure thought that's where you were going there. So I'm going to bring Tim in, though. I want you guys quickly kind of like, I'll jump back over to the chat here. Oh, this guy. Kyrie might have a point with this flat earth thing. The earth has 70% water, but none of it is carbonated. So it must be flat.
Yes.
I just proved the world's flat. I just proved the world's flat. Thank you guys very much. That'll be
You're welcome. There you go. I mean, realistically, there's your game time decision. The earth is flat. So that being said, housekeeping issues before you guys give me a best bet for tonight, what you're looking at kind of outside of the NBA and outside of the NHL, if there is anything. Maybe some college football or something like that. I know I'm putting you on the spot, but whatever. I don't care what you guys think. So, housekeeping issues real quick. Facebook. If you guys are not part of Morningwood group page already, facebook.com/groups/Morningwood Picks. Join, tons of content, or tons of contests, I should say, all kinds of content as well. Just a good time. Like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Earl Sports Brothers YouTube page. Links in the description. I say it all the time. Nobody gives out free content, more free content than these two guys. So follow Fade at your own risk, whatever, doesn't matter, but nobody gives them more content. More information, and information, knowledge is power. Nobody gives you more info than these two guys. So like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. They're always got something going on. Tim, quickly, Counter-Strike started back up. How you doing? Not today? We're bad today?
Today, yeah, yesterday when I hit 5 out of my 6 plays. Today, I chose to go with the 2 sizable dogs, thinking that they could take at least 1 map, and both of them got swept. So Furia,
I lost my Vitality. Maybe it's me because
Furia and Vitality both got swept today. There is 2 matches tomorrow. I'll probably be taking Navi to sweep, and I'll probably be taking G2 either to sweep or on the money line, depending on the odds on those games.
So it's my fault. I apologize because
No,
after
it's not
game
your
time
fault.
yesterday, I got
I
out
took shot-
everything
I took
he
sh-
wanted to Counter-Strike. I did
I
it.
took shots
and
on dogs.
I apologize, Tim. I apologize. Omar says, got to get back on track. What up, Twins? What up, Detroit? What up, Omar?
What up?
Nick, what are you on tonight for college football?
I'm on the Eagles of Boston College +3.
Fair enough.
I'm on the under in that game.
You like the under? There you go. I like Boston College straight up on the money line, and I took them +3. I like them tonight. So there's that.
I'm opposite on that one with you guys. I would be leaning towards Virginia Tech in that game. I just can't. Okay, both teams have really sucked lately, but Boston College has lost 4 straight since starting off the season 4-0. That was a Boston College team. I thought, you know what, they might have a legitimate shot at winning the ACC, and then they did that, and I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. It happens.
Vince says, have you guys seen the Aaron Rodgers interview? It's funny you mentioned that. We were talking about that backstage before we went live, and I'm like, do you guys see this? He's like blowing up on Twitter. No. I haven't watched 1 minute of it, but anytime they're making fun of Karen Rodgers,
care.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Karen. I like making fun of him. So.
I will say, we will be on the Green Bay Packers this weekend.
Yes.
And we'll wait, and I will say, me and Nick are big components for betting lines early. We're going to wait as long as we can before that one because the public is going to slam Kansas City. Wait for that line to go from 7.5 to 9.5, and then we're taking Green Bay.
Now
call me Joe Public because I'm on Kansas City. I just think it's a get right spot for them. I've been saying it all week, though.
But one thing when it comes to that, don't think too much of it when the line moves from 7.5 to 9. That doesn't mean the money pushed it all the way through 8. Those are teaser protection lines. So it's going from, if you teased it, it'll go down to 1.5, but when they bump it up, it'll go down to 3. So that's a teaser protection line. Keep that in mind.
Oh, trust me, I already have them on the teaser to avoid the protection move and stuff like that. So, well, I got Kansas City. I'm going the other way. But Lex says, Supness, what's happening, Lex? All that good stuff. If you guys have not already, give us a like, give us a share, tell your friend, tell your neighbor, tell your mail lady. You know the drill. Okay? That's going to do it for us. We're going to wrap this up, though. We will be back Monday. I can't believe it's already Friday. I feel like this week is like just flew right by. Jordan Love. Vince says Jordan Love's going to ball.
Yes, it's Jordan Love season.
Here, before we go, Green Bay, money line, +275. Cash it. Let's do this. Set up the clip. Jordan Love season. Behind it. Kansas City loses at home to Jordan Love in his first regular season NFL start.
That's fine.
Give me the Green Bay Packers to win. Let's do this.
Monday, we can roll tape back. I'll take Kansas City -10 right now. 9.5. I say they win by 10 or more, double digits. Bam. So, Tim, we will roll tape back on Monday, my friend. If by ball you mean throw 2 picks and a fumble, then yes. Me and Michael are on the same page, brother.
The Chiefs' defense is not good enough to get 2 picks and a fumble. That Chiefs' defense is almost as much of a joke as the Detroit Lions' defense. So
Green Bay's defense ain't nothing either, though. So I just think it's going to be a crap show. So
I'm just saying, don't lay that many points with bad defenses because that's going to come back and bite you in the ass.
There, fair enough. We'll debate. We'll figure out who's right. One of them's got to win the game. Well, not necessarily. Watch the damn thing end in a tie, but
hey, I'll take a tie and I'll cash my +7.
You would take a tie. There you go. We'll be back Monday through Friday. Next week, Monday, we'll be back 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Eastern time. All the NBA, all the NHL game time decision, injury report updates, goalie updates, all that good stuff. Listen, everybody, good luck on every bet you have now, today, tomorrow, all weekend, unless it's against me. So, go Chiefs. Bye.